Lauren, first of all, I want you to hold on one second. I want you to speak on this, but also the pressure Republicans are under right now. They're getting their phones blown up all across Capitol Hill when it comes to Sessions and Betsy DeVos, their cabinet appointments, but also on a health care deal. We saw this weekend Republicans running out of their own health care town halls, refusing to answer questions. Even the New York Times had a piece this weekend saying that Trump and his team, they're feeling the pressure from the protests. People say protests don't matter. It looks like they're working.
Well, it looks good so far, but really until you get to the ballot box, the protests are nice, the protests are fantastic, but until you prove that you can throw somebody out of office, it really doesn't mean anything. I mean, this president, one of the things about this is that this president is always showing.
But Lauren, I got to push back. Lauren, I got to push back. To have Republicans who have been yelling, okay, repeal Obamacare. Now you have Trump saying, hey, we might not do this thing until next year. They were all gung-ho 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Now because of the pressure, the phone calls, the town halls, they're now having to back off.
Yeah, it's the pressure, but it's also the fact this president has no idea what he's doing and hasn't put forth a plan for Obamacare and keeps saying that he wants to cover everybody. So now he's got the Republican Party confused about what to do next. So they don't really know what they're doing next. They came out of their retreat not knowing. And, you know, I think it's great to see Tom McClintock running out of his town hall, surrounded by law enforcement because he's getting a bunch of questions from, and Pete Roscom, you know, but the thing is, until you get to the ballot box and you start to actually show electoral power, that's all for show. I mean, what Trump is actually doing is he's galvanizing the left and galvanizing progressives. That's what Trump is doing.
Lauren, I remember you saying the same thing about Moral Mondays, and then they threw out McCrory in North Carolina,
and they turned
general in the Supreme Court.
This movement hasn't proved it yet. We got 646 days to find that out.
No. But here's the deal, Monique. It's very simple. If you don't even start the pressure, you're not going to have the end result of throwing somebody out. The pressure now does matter.
Oh, and it has to be relentless. It's just like Congresswoman Waters said over the weekend. Somebody was asking her in an interview, is this what we have to look forward to for the next 4 years? And she said, oh, no. I'm not counting on 4 years. My principal job, my only job right now, is to usher this president toward impeachment. So that has to be the marching orders for all those who understand that this is a man who is emotionally and intellectually unfit to serve in office and is a danger to our country. There are already impeachable offenses, and I know that there are people who are having those conversations, but yes, there has to be a groundswell from the people outside of the Capitol in order to make it necessary.
Kickstart your day at 7 and get the news you need from the perspective you want. NewsOne Now with Roland Martin, every weekday morning at 7 on TV1.